Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Life in the UK test. Chapter 1 The Values and Principles of the UK. The first sections of this chapter focuses on the fundamental values and principles of being a UK citizen, providing an overview of the responsibilities and freedoms that apply to anyone living in this country. The second section of Chapter 1 examines the requirements that you must fulfill if you want to become a permanent resident or citizens of the UK. Finally, the last sections of this chapter serve as a guidance on what test involves, how you can book your Life in the UK test, how to use the Life in the UK handbook, 3rd editions, a guide for new residents, as well as a section or useful context where you can find information on any other questions that you may have about your applications to become a permanent resident or British citizens or about your Life in the UK citizenship test. Introductions. Britain is a fantastic place to live, a modern, thriving society with a long and illustrious history. Our people have been at the heart of the world's political, scientific, industrial, and cultural developments. We are proud of our records of welcoming new migrants who will add to the diversities and dynamism of our national life. Applying to become a permanent resident or citizens of the UK is an important decision and commitment. You will be agreeing to accept the responsibilities which go with permanent residence and to respect the laws, values, and traditions of the UK. Good citizens are an asset to the UK. We welcome those seeking to make a positive contribution to our society. Passing the Life in the UK test is part of demonstrating that you are ready to become a permanent migrant to the UK. So this handbook is designed to support you in your preparations. It will help you to integrate into society and play a full role in your local community. It will also help ensure that you have a broad general knowledge of the culture, laws, and histories of the UK. The values and principles of the UK. British society is founded on fundamental values and principles which all those living in the UK should respect and support. These values are reflected in the responsibilities, rights and privileges of being a British citizen or permanent residents of the UK. They are based on history and traditions and are protected by law, customs, and expectations. There is no place in British society for extremism or intolerance. The fundamental principles of British life include democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs, participations in community life. As part of the citizenship ceremony, new citizens pledge to uphold these values. The pledge is, I will give my loyalty to the United Kingdom and respect its rights and freedoms. I will uphold its democratic values. Number 2, I will uphold its democratic values. I will observe its law faithfully and fulfill my duties and obligations as a British citizen. That's they always ask for. The first sentence is, I will give my loyalty to the United Kingdom and respect its rights and freedoms. Second sentence is, I will uphold its democratic values. This is they used to have questions on this one. And the third line is, I will observe its laws faithfully and fulfill my duties and obligations as a British citizen. Following from the fundamental principles are responsibilities and freedoms which are shared by all those living in the UK and which we expect all residents to respect. If you wish to be a permanent resident or citizens of the UK, you should respect and obey the law, respect the rights of others, including their rights to their own opinions, treat others with fairness, look after yourself and your family, look after the area in which you live and the environments. This is a question that we always see. First of all, respect and obey the law. Respect the rights of others, including their rights to their own opinions. Treat others with fairness. Look after yourself and your family. Look after the area in which you live and the environments. In return, the UK offers freedom of belief and religions, freedom of speech, freedom from unfair discriminations, a right to a fair trial, a right to join in the elections of the governments. That is so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in return, the UK offers freedoms of belief and religions, freedom of speech. You can believe, you can relate, you can freedom of religions, freedom of speech, freedom from unfair discriminations, a right to a fair trial, a right to join in the elections of a governments. These are the offer from the UK. Okay, so becoming a permanent resident. To apply to become a permanent resident or citizen to the UK, you will need to speak and read English, have a good understanding of life in the UK. This means you will need to pass the life in the UK test and produce acceptable evidence of speaking and listening skills in English at B1 of the Common European Frameworks of Reference. This is equivalent to ESOL Entry Level 3. Okay, and the requirements for citizenship applications may also change in the future. Further details will be published in the UK Border Agency website, and you should check the information on that website for current requirements before applying for settlement or citizenships. Taking the Life in the UK test. The Life in the UK test handbook will help prepare you for taking the Life in the UK test. The test consists of 24 questions about important aspects of life in the UK. Questions are based on all parts of the handbook. The 24 questions will be different for each person taking the test at the test sections. It will be different for each person taking the test at the test sessions. Okay. The Life in the UK test is especially taken in its English, although special arrangements can be made if you wish to take it in Wales or Scottish Gaelic. Scottish Gaelic. Gaelic. Scottish Gaelic. You can only take the test at a registered and approved Life in the UK test centres. There are about 30 test centres around the UK. You can only book your test online at www.lifeintheUKtest.government.uk. You should not take your test at any other establishments, as the UK Border Agency will only accept certificates from registered test centres. If you live on the Isles of Man or in the Channel Island, there are different arrangements for taking the Life in the UK test. When booking your test, read the instructions carefully. Make sure you enter your detail correctly. You will need to take some identifications and proof of your address with you to the test. If you don't take these, you will not be able to take your tests. How to use the handbook. Everything that you will need to know to pass the Life in the UK test is included in this handbook. The questions will be based on the whole book, including these introductions, so make sure you study the entire book thoroughly. The handbook has been written to ensure that anyone who can read English as ESOL entry level 3 or above should have no difficulty with the language. The glossary at the back of the handbook contains some keywords and phrases which you might find helpful. The check that you understand boxes are for guidance. They will help you to identify particular things that you should understand. Just knowing the things highlighted in these boxes will not be enough to pass the test. You need to make sure that you understand everything in the book. So, please read the information carefully. Where to find more information? You can find out more information from the following places. Number 1 is the UK Border Agency website, which is a home office, for more information about the application process and the form you will need to complete. And number 2 is Life in the UK test website for more information about the test and how to book a place to take one. Check that you understand. The origins of the values underlying British society. The fundamental principles of British life. The responsibilities and freedom which come in with permanent residence. The process of becoming a permanent resident or citizens. These are the things that I need to understand. Okay, I will see you on next chapter, chapter 2. Bye. Thanks.